Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Air Kitty. Alright, so I'm back with SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie, the game. And we are on to Chapter 2, in which this case we are now playing as Plankton. So I think we're now going to see how Plan Z plays out. But the good thing is we at least get to see the loading screen. And that's it. Nothing... Alright, Plankton, what do you got for me?
I never have any customers. But don't cry for me. I use the rejection constructively to feed the evil, you understand?
That is unhealthy. And I'm pretty sure, 9? Actually, no, I'm sorry. 20 out of 10 doctors would probably say that that's not good. You should probably find a hobby or something, like a different constructive hobby.
That's the menu. I program the robotic SpongeBob to keep it orderly and rearrange it when the specials change. Karen may have helped me slightly.
She is your wife. That is what she is there for. Okay.
I never have any customers. But don't cry for me. I use the rejection constructively to feed the evil, you understand?
I don't know why like, the beeping reminded me of the, song Without You. The one from SpongeBob. The one where SpongeBob gets sent to the chum bucket because Mr. Krabs lost a bet because Plankton cheated of some sort. You know, the usual story. And the song is now playing in my head. I don't know why.
That seems perfectly normal.
A red blinking light. So that is just completely normal to have nothing work. Radioactive worm. Although there was that one episode where Karen had told Plankton, like, you know, like, we're celebrating your biggest accomplishment. And he was surprised he had actually accomplished something. Okay, that does nothing. Can we take this wrench?
It's a symbol of the oppression of the working class. Also, it's a wrench.
So we're back to the existential meanings. And then just something slapped on the end of it to be witty. No, actually, I'm sorry. I want to talk to my beautiful wife.
Down here!
What do you want?
I want to go talk to my beautiful wife. Down here, woman!
I need to find a way to steal Mr. Krabs' secret Krabby Patty recipe. I've tried everything I can think of.
In other words, not much.
You aren't helping.
Have you checked all the evil plans in your filing cabinet?
Yes, every last one, from A to Y. There is nothing left.
What about Z?
Z?
Z, the letter after Y?
You?
Oh boy.
I also love how they just took basically some of the script from the movie and just reused it for this. Also, Plankton sits here and he says all the time, like, I went to college. And I'm like, how did you get into college if you didn't even know the alphabet? How did you get into college, actually, if you can't even remember to blink? Plankton, did you go to an accredited college? That's my question.
I'm spiritually bankrupt. I have no soul. How can I find my place in this cruel, cruel world?
You're complaining to me about having no soul? I'm a computer. Have a little tact.
Oh, sorry, my dear. That is all for now, wife. Return to your spousal duties at once.
By spousal duties, do you mean overlooking your many faults and watching you blunder your way through another doomed attempt to take over the world?
I have one word for you. Magnet.
You couldn't lift it.
Nice. Oh, wow. Plankton's fast. Doggone it.
You think that mop looks too big for me to carry? Shows what you know.
Again, the consistency here with the lore, I guess? If we can even call it lore for SpongeBob. So he can lift a mop. He can lift a wrench. And he can somehow open certain doors. Only certain ones though. But then like everything else is off limits. Like he's like, I'm too small for that. And I'm like, really?
Now let's see. Plan Z. Yes. Steel crown. Frame crabs. I like it. It's got panache. So let's do this step by step. Step 1, get to Neptune's castle and steal his crown. Child's play.
And again, another thing that I realize now being an adult. He can steal the royal family's crown. The thing that is supposed to have the most guards, the most security, like, systems in place. The thing that is never supposed to be stolen. Yet he can't steal a burger recipe. I can't tell whether to be impressed or to basically look at him and think pathetic. A part of me thinks pathetic because I'm like, seriously, dude, it's a burger. You could remake it if you needed to. Granted, with his cooking skills, I guess probably not, but then you could just have Karen do it. We have Pinterest now, you can just go steal that, I guess. The other thing is I want to be like, if you're able to steal basically the crown jewels, basically. Plankton, I think you're trying to steal the wrong thing. I think you're in the wrong line of business. Though now I figured out how Plankton is still in business. How he's still able to pay his bills. He's probably stealing the crown jewels of every royal family going under the sea and using that well, not ransom, but black market money to then pay his bills.
I can't get to it. That blasted SpongeBob robot might squash me. I'll need to get him to move first.
Again, can lift a wrench, can lift a broom, can open doors, yet can't deal with this. Granted, those things don't move, but...
Robot SpongeBob, move! I order you! He isn't answering my commands. He must be broken. Luckily, as his creator, I know his innermost workings. Fixing him should be a snap.
I'm, guessing I need a wrench.
Not even close. I have a college diploma for Neptune's sake.
Yeah, and this diploma is doing jack all for you. What was it in? Liberal arts?
I don't think so. Even trying that is ill-befitting of an evil genius such as I.
Actually, let's talk to Karen.
I need information.
You have need of intense therapy.
Not funny.
What is it this time?
So I have realized that you can't skip the dialogue, so I might be cutting out certain things I accidentally duplicate. Oh, I vaguely remember this part. I vaguely remember what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to screw this up.
Well, I messed up the sign. Too bad that blasted robot is broken, or he would come out here and fix it.
Okay, so he's still broken. Oh, okay, I can get out of the chum bucket and go to other places. Let's see.
I can't possibly get to Neptune's castle without my jetpack. Think, man, think!
I'd like to have you know that I identify as a woman. I do not identify as a man. Just so you're aware. Then what do I need the wrench for? Do I use it on my wife? Or is that gonna be something I'm gonna have to, like, you know, censor out or something like that so the kitties don't see?
I can't do that.
Apparently not here, though. Oh, here we go. No? Walk to kitchen. Wait, what? I used the wrench on him that one time. Why didn't it work?
Ah! My glorious jetpack!
Awesome. Does my, beautiful computer wife have anything to say about this? Alright, so she had nothing new to say, or anything really to even be aware of my situation, that I actually am getting step 1 done. But then again, she's probably seen step 1 be done so many times at this point that she's not impressed.
Jeez, what a stupid robot.
Alright. Let's get a-going.
It's my jetpack. It allows me to fly far above the heads of those who will one day be my vassals.
Vassals. I'm guessing vassal is like subject, peasant, subordinate. And then vessel being a carrier of things, a container. 2 different things, right?
Whoa, this jetpack doesn't handle too well. I must not have tightened the phalanges sufficiently. Let's hope I don't get into an accident.
Oh, this is like Flappy Bird.
Whoa!
I lose progress, okay. Also, aren't phalanges your thumbs? If I actually just stay up here at the top, can I get through this whole thing? No problem. Oh, I might, nope. I'm okay. I'm not okay. Frick. Okay, so they did account for the fact that if you just tried to travel the whole top of the window, that was not gonna work for you. Oh,
Ow!
dang it.
That hurt.
Okay, so there are, like, checkpoint areas. I think what makes this so difficult is that it's not as responsive as something like Flappy Bird, so, like, right now I'm okay, but, like, the moment it's like, I can't fall faster. And again, it's like, there's only a certain speed that you...
I have arrived! And just in time, too, my jetpack ran out of fuel.
Oh, that sucks.
Ah, Neptune's castle. Why don't I have a castle, you may very well ask? Sadly, that question lacks a satisfactory answer. Anyway, let's get down to business.
Alright. And because it was just a loading screen, and it didn't say chapter 3 on it, I believe, I'm just gonna keep going.
Ah, the telltale signs of civil unrest. Glorious.
Neptune is a baldy. I am not. I always love that. It's like bathroom scrawls. Like, you'll be sitting there, you know, doing your business, and all of a sudden you'll look over and there's, like, just writing on the stalls. And you're like, what is everyone talking about? And you just see these people just having a conversation in the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, how many times... It's like, this is obviously the employees, because how many times do people, come in here to have a whole, like, text message worth of a conversation on a bathroom stall? Though I have not seen one yet that has, like... Wow. that has literally had, like, a whole, like, foot worth, like, a length of a message, which would be quite, impressive.
I'd better not. They probably wouldn't be very friendly, and their boots look heavy.
It's okay, they can't see straight, just stand right in front of them. Do you think that's why somebody hired them as the guards? Because they can see peripherally like this, not like this?
You wouldn't need a battering ram to break these down. A battering worm would do just fine.
I literally just walked right into that castle. No problem.
It's an image of a book. I guess that's so people who can't read have no trouble finding the library. Candles. They probably save a lot of electricity that way. I'll have to look into implementing a similar scheme at the Chum Bucket. A penny saved is a penny added to the Plankton Fund for total global control.
What is with fires underwater? I mean, I understand that, you know, the SpongeBob universe does have magic, but are these magical candles? Is that how they're able to, you know, burn like that? Is it magma instead of actual fire? Hello?
Hello, clown.
What? Who's there?
Down here.
Yikes! Sea lice! Please don't bite me!
I am not a louse, and I would never bite you. I don't know where you've been.
I knew we needed to get the castle tinted.
Listen, Toady, I need information.
What do you want from me?
I'm trying to get into the throne room. I have important business with King Neptune. Now, how would I do that?
You probably want to bite him.
I assure you I do not.
The doors to the throne room are electric. There's a button on the side that slides them open. I call it the electric slide button.
I can't reach it.
Guess you're going to have to bite someone else then.
You're a jester, right? Do something funny.
How about this?
Wow, limber. So, how do you like your job?
It's all right, I guess. But I don't like living in this castle. It's really gone downhill lately. I mean, look at this carpet. There's a loose thread right there. It's embarrassing.
He's right. Before I ask him to help me with...
You can say that again.
I'm gonna take this loose thread with me.
It might be a thread to some, but to me it is a coil of the strongest rope. You have got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding.
Alright, so apparently there's
Doing
no...
that demonstrates a defined lack of evil. I refuse!
Because that's even more evil. Alright.
Pretty vain to have a portrait of yourself up in your own library. I think I like this guy.
Ah. Got like a hair in front of my eye or something. Wait a minute.
I better not. They would probably throw me out.
I want to
The
see...
door is way too big for me to move. If only my intellect could be made flesh, I would be unstoppable.
Are we sure about this?
It looks like a button. Unfortunately, I can't reach it. I'm not going to jump up and down trying just to amuse you. I'll have to find another way.
Oh, but it'd be adorable. Walk upstairs, walk downstairs.
That seems perfectly normal. That seems perfectly normal.
I don't know why it wouldn't be normal.
I can't get up the stairs, and I wouldn't want to anyway. We are here to get Neptune's crown. Let's try to focus, shall we?
What about downstairs?
I can't go down there. The stairs are too big.
Alright. Well, let's go outside real quick. I don't know if the stables offer anything of use.
They must be made of balsa wood.
Hello.
Speed Quisling.
Did I just hear something?
Yes, down here. Answer me before I destroy you.
I could have sworn I heard something, but I guess it was just the gosh tootin' wind.
Blast. Oh well, I doubt she would have had anything interesting to say anyway.
Blast!
Yuck! The sea is dirty, dirty sea.
Oh, it literally just brings up that, okay.
Yeah, seahorses. Smelly beasts.
I don't know why now seeing the stable, like the inside of the stable and everything. And maybe it's just because of the graphics, just because like they're sort of outdated at this point. But it's making me want to play Rugrats Studio Tour for some reason. And play the mini golfing game in it. I do actually have it, and it's even funnier because like from time to time when I'm feeling like, you know, I kind of just want a quick game to play of Rugrats or something like that, I play that and I play Search for Reptar. And yes, they are on my list to play for console games when I get a capture card.
It's a stinky seahorseshoe. Seahorses don't even have feet. What genius thought of these?
That is true.
You wouldn't need a battering ram to break these down. A battering worm would do just fine.
But again, the guards don't question, why are these doors opening up by themselves? Nobody questions it, for some reason.
That is quite possibly the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Okay. Now let's see if this gesture's gonna help.
Hello again, Basil.
Whoa! Another sea louse! We must have an infestation!
Can you help me open the doors?
I'm not opening the doors for a louse.
For the last time, I am not a louse.
Well, I'm not opening the doors for you anyway. There's a nail sticking out of the wood next to the button, and my hat always gets caught on it. I'm not risking my 30/70 cotton blend for anybody, especially a louse.
A nail, huh? I've gotta go.
You can say that again.
So he was literally just there to be like a tip person. For like, I'm stuck. Well, here's a tip. Because now I know exactly how I'm gonna do this.
Aha! It's a stinky seahorse with a thread tied to it. Genius, I tell you.
Although it's funny because I probably would have missed the nail.
Mind over matter once again. Each victory is sweeter than the last. Aha! Once again, my genius silences the pundits.
Hey, it's that dude from the actual movie. Also, this throne room looks kind of small.
You have got to be kidding.
Alright, so I guess we'll just walk to the pedestal then? And we just...
Aha! The crown is mine! Mr. Krabs, prepare to meet thy doom!
Chapter 3.
I better get to the Pattymobile, quick! That's the only way I'll be able to reach Shell City in time to save Mr. Krabs!
Oh, so we didn't even see, like, any backstory or anything about, like, hey, Neptune's ticked, and he's coming to ruin everyone's day. Okay. Well, that was Chapter 2. It actually went by rather quickly. Maybe I might get to Chapter 3 today. I don't know. We see. But I'm gonna stop here for now, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!